Good morning! Good morning! Good morning, Storytimers! It's me, Donna Vee, and I'm so excited to be here today. Today is Wednesday, June 16th. June 16th. We are definitely at the halfway mark of June, and I am so excited. I cannot believe how fast it's going. It's like zipping on by. But today is a beautiful day outside. I haven't been out there yet, but I can see right now the sky is so blue on the east coast of New Jersey. I'm coming to you live from Nutley, New Jersey, Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11. And I am here to just try to help you wake up with gratitude and so much energy. That's what it's all about. And of course, 3 stories. So I am so pumped to be here today. I can't wait to see if anybody is going to come in from California so I can see how they're doing, because just yesterday, everything opened up 100% for our West Coast friends. And I'm just so excited to see how they're doing. But for us, I'm excited to get this day started. I already woke up with so much gratitude. I meditated and I fell back to sleep in like the deepest sleep ever. And now I'm here to start my day with you. Healthy habits like waking up, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, getting ready. All of those things are so good to get into the habit of doing when you wake up, because it starts the day off in the right direction. And I'll tell you what, if you've ever woken up and felt like, ugh, you know what I suggest? Get back under the covers for 2 more minutes, take a few deep breaths, and then try waking up again, because sometimes you just got to try it twice. You know, that's why in bowling, you get 2 shots, because the first shot, if you get a gutter, you always have the second one to recover. So I kind of like look at my life like that. If you don't succeed the first time, try it again. And sometimes you just got to put the bumpers up. That's what you have to do. Good morning, Lisa Marie. Good to see you. And good morning, everyone in Storytime Land. I like that, Storytime Land. That would be great. Did you ever go to Hope, New Jersey and go to the amusement park? My kids loved it. What was it called? Was it called Story Land? No. Oh, the Land of Make-Believe. And there was all sorts of like little areas you can go to. And you got to go see Santa Claus. And there was Mother Goose Lane, E, everyone. That is the letter of the day. I'm so excited. But that place was fun. Hope, New Jersey. Oh my gosh. They had some really good ice cream. Ice cream. I could think about eating all day long. Good morning, Ryan, all the way from Northern Ireland, UK. How are you? I am excited that you're here today. Oh, E, alliteration, absolutely, please. Okay, as you can hear, I definitely need to get some water, because one of the things that we talk about with our healthy habits and good manners and everything is drinking water. E, energy. I definitely have a lot of it. Maybe I had more yesterday. I don't know. It seems to just like ebb and flow. Welcome. Oh, look at this one. Welcome, Wednesday Whistling Storytimers. E, excellent. That's a good one too. If anybody else has words that begin with the letter E and they want to share, I love building up a good amount, an abundant amount of words with the letter of the day. So actually, I need to take down the letter from yesterday, which was D, which was a fun one. We had a lot of fun yesterday. And look for my letter E. Letter E stands for everything. Like we said, excellent. What else? Evolve. We're always evolving and changing. E, eggs. Sometimes I like to eat eggs for breakfast. Effervescent. That's a good one. Enjoyment. And enjoy with, look at that. E, evaluation. Look at that. You guys are E, excellent. You're excellent students and excellent helpers for Storytime. I will tell you, I enjoy Storytime every morning more because of you. I mean, I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. Reading the books is excellent. Getting to spend time with you is even more excellent. This is what the letter E looks like. So this is the lowercase, and this is the uppercase. I always say, if you could plant the lowercase in the ground, I think it would grow up to look like the uppercase. Could you see it like unfold? I could totally. Environmental, planting, that's a good one. But here's my favorite part, is the names that are on the back of the letters. Now, I had this chart that's like so big. right? And it started so long ago. But now I have a little list, which I love, but I have to check to see because I did add some new names. And I want to make sure that everyone is included that has a name that starts with the letter E. I think I got them. Do I have Evie? I do. So I get to say good morning to my friend Mary. E, extra time off. I know, did you get extra time off or did you have to go to work today, Mary? Today is Wednesday. So I don't know how that works, but I can tell you, I know it's a beach day. Mary loves the beach. Her whole family does, actually. Ooh, what's this? Elaborately, elation, elaborate, enigmatic. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. The word eager, I actually really like the word eager. With my synesthesia, I have a hard time pinpointing the flavor, but it's definitely like something, and it's just eager. Eagle-eyed, earthy, economical, edible. Yeah, exactly. I wish the words were edible. Some of my words taste, but anyhow. So let's shout out the names that start with E. Remember, if you know anyone who has a child with a name that starts with E that's watching, let me know. Because honestly, there's always room on the board. But this morning, here we go. We are shouting out and saying good morning to Emily. Good morning, Emily. Good morning, Ella. Good morning, Alec. Good morning, Emerson. Good morning, Emma. And Ellie and Evie from the UK. I'm so excited. Well, actually, I should say good afternoon if you're watching from the UK, because it is the afternoon. Oh, gosh, let's see what my dad says. How do you pronounce the second day of the week? Tuesday or Tuesday? Well, today is Wednesday, but I guess I say Tuesday. I know a lot of people that say Tuesday, and that's funny because you know whose birthday is actually tomorrow? Joe Elmer. He comes into the salon and his name is Joe Elmer, like the glue. But he went up to Maine and I think he's going to be like 80 something. Yeah, he's a Korean War vet and his birthday is June 17th. And he is definitely from the era that says Tuesday. He's like Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's just funny. And Sunday, that's church day for him. So actually, it's Monday. Dad, don't freak me out because you want to know what? I honestly, if it was Monday, I'd be off and it's beautiful out and I'd be out in the yard or out for a hike. I have no idea, but I'd be definitely outside. Okay, so we said good morning. We've got loads of words that start with the letter E, okay? He was in the Korean War. And this is going over here. Now, you know I do an alliterative sentence every day. Lisa's got one. Frank Simon's got one. Holy guacamole. And they look like doozies, I'll tell you that. But you also know that something that we're doing here is talking about optimism. That's right. We're filling this jar with optimism. What are we doing? We're filling it with things that will remind us when we're finished filling it up. We're never finished filling it up. But when it's overflowing with optimism, that we could say, wow, how many days did it take for it to overflow with optimism? Not that many. And you know what? We will never fill in that jar anything pessimistic. Matter of fact, we're going to take a water break, and then we're going to talk a little about filling each other up. So you should totally be drinking more water. And now, here we go. I drink to the count of 5. You can do whatever it is that you like, as long as you stay hydrated, because it's going to be a warm one today. Yeah! I wonder if Jerry Reese's watching. That yeehaw is for him. I will say that we are very lucky, blessed, and amazingly, well, not blessed and lucky, to have fresh, palatable drinking water. Good morning, Mom, on this excellent sunny Wednesday. It is so sunshiny outside. It is the most beautiful shade of blue in the sky, and I'm telling you, it looks so pretty. From what I can see, there's not a cloud in the sky. But I will tell you this, I'll be at work very soon. And then I get to check it out. I'm like a human zoo, or like a fish in a very dry bowl. And I get to look out and watch everybody go by. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually. I like to people watch. And I always love to wave and say, hi, hi, and send them love and light because it's just like so much fun. But here's what I want to tell you. Optimism. That's what we're talking about. Staying optimistic is not always easy. Trust me, I know. But it's definitely energetically easier to stay optimistic than it is to sink to a dark, low place of pessimism. It's exhausting being pessimistic. It's like, who wants to walk around like that? Like Pigpen's blanket, always dusty. No. So, when you know somebody who is not feeling the most optimistic and upbeat, and you have maybe an abundance, a little extra optimism, what do we suggest here at Storytime? You give them some of yours because then you can take what they think is a glass that's not even half full, which is crazy, and fill it up with your optimism. Being optimistic can turn their frown upside down. You can even give them extra like that. Because I know you, if you're here with me in the morning, you're a person that knows how to create their own optimism. Or you can have some of mine, like a cup of sugar that I never need back, okay? So let's just try drinking a little bit more. Amazing. Okay, who's ready to exercise? I'm ready to exercise. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to write down today's June 16th. Oh, and I know somebody who has a birthday today. You know that? Today's birthday friend is Mr. Mike Salona, fellow comedian, fellow parent, fellow Nutleyite. He's actually from Philadelphia originally, but he resides not too far from me. And he's got a beautiful wife named Jen and 2 beautiful kids, and they're amazing. And let me tell you something. We're going to have to sing happy birthday today, aren't we? I think we are. So let's see. Today's Mike Salona's birthday. That makes me feel pretty optimistic because he's a very upbeat guy. Hey, good morning, Joni Bailey and Jeremy. And another sentence. We better get hopping because so far I have 3 alliterative sentences to get to today. I cannot wait to see. We've got Joan Bailey. We've got, who do we have? Frank Simon and Lisa Marie. And they're all going up against Donna Vee from Storytime. Well, let me tell you, I put up the alliterative sentences early so you can see them. I don't even look. And if you want to try them, you should. It's a great way to practice tongue twisters and reading something like sight reading, seeing it right there and then, and reading it without practicing. See if you can do it. I do it 3 times, and I try to do it fairly quickly. And then I try not to trip over my own words. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's okay, as long as you don't give up. Okay? So let's do a little warm-up. Let's sing a little happy birthday. Where's my hat? We're going to go right into alphabetizing and exercising. And then we are going to get to those alliterative sentences. Who's ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike Salona. Happy birthday to you and many more. Okay, so that was our happy birthday. Arms out, everybody. Let's do it. Non-spaghetti arms jumping jacks, seated, so that even if you are injured or disabled, you can still exercise with us by exercising your mind. Practice the letters in different colors. Practice words that start with the letters. Whatever it is that you want to do, just exercise your mind. So awesome, actually. Okay, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Wow, that was amazing. You guys are the best. Now, practicing the ASL alphabet as always. I'll put it up so you can see it, so that if you're not familiar with it, if maybe it's the first time you're here, well, if it is, welcome. If not, welcome back, and you know exactly what we're doing. We're getting ready to practice the ASL alphabet. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oops, sorry. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That's a Z, Z, Z. And you go like this when you want to give a round of applause in deaf culture with ASL, because when you're deaf, or if you're in a theater with people who are deaf, they don't applaud because they can't hear it. So the way they express joy and applause is by doing this with their hands. It's amazing. Okay, now we are going to practice, makes perfect, some alliterative sentences. All right, let's see who's came in first in the comments. Okay, I'm going to go all the way up. I'm not trying to avoid the sentences. That was just a computer glitch. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see if we can do this. Holy guacamole. That was scary. Okie doke. Here we go. First one that I see coming in today, filled with effervescence, is Lisa's. I'm going to put this up and give you a moment to check it out. I promise there's no peeking over here. I'm not looking. I am not looking. Okay? I'm not going to look because I like to make it exciting. And I will tell you this, I'm looking now. Ease the ego, enlighten evil, and eradicate excuses by embracing essence, experiencing effortlessness, empowering everyone, and engaging in evolution. Oh my God. Excuse me. Ease the ego, enlighten evil, and eradicate excuses by embracing essence, experiencing effortlessness, empowering everyone, and engaging in evolution. Ease the ego, enlighten evil, and eradicate excuses by embracing essence, experiencing effortlessness, empowering everyone, and engaging in evolution. One more time. Ease the ego, enlighten evil, and eradicate excuses by embracing essence, experiencing effortlessness, empowering everyone, and engaging in evolution. I will wait for the official word. I think I got it. I don't know. Quite honestly, there was like a frog in my throat, and I have no idea what was happening. Well, that was very sweet of you, Ryan. He said it was an easy win for Donna. Well, I think that was one of my favorite sentences as well. You have the best sentences. And I will tell you, I'm putting it in the book, Lisa, but I think, you know what? You deserve the win just for the most amazing sentences that you have. All right. So, Lisa, I'm circling. This is how I'm doing it to keep it in my book. Look at that. Joni versus Donna, Frank versus Donna, and Lisa. And I'm circling right now. I'm 1 for 3. All right, so here's what we're going to do next. I'm going to look carefully for Frank Simon's sentence. And then I think it would be a great idea to get vitamin time up, and away, because I could probably use a little vitamins. I probably could, just because of it. Wait, check it out. You got lucky with that one, base cells, but wait till you read the other two. Okay, now I'm nervous. Now I know that vitamin time is the right time. We practice healthy habits and good manners here, and I will tell you, this is where it happens. I take 2 vitamins. Oh, you guys, look what's down in the bottom. Remember, there's 2 yellows in there, and that one is showing you it's rearing its ugly head like a tease. It's saying pink, purple, or yellow. Check it out. I'm going to shake them up really good, because now there's more room in there because we take our vitamins every day. I don't know where it's going to be. Oh, This is so exciting. Can't see it anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay. Frank Simon says 2 pink. Lisa Marie says 2 pink. Ooh. Let's see what the other guesses. 1 of each, please, says Ryan. All right. 1 of each, says Ryan. 2 pinks, says Frank and Lisa. Wow, this is exciting. I will tell you, if it's your first time tuning in, welcome. This is Vitamin Time. Vitamin Time is a part of the show where we talk about healthy habits and how they meet good manners. I take my vitamins every day, and everyone should take vitamins. We want to teach the kids to take their vitamins. So because there's a child-proof lock that we don't know the combination to until we get much, much older, we want to say, please, may I have my vitamins? And then the adult should say, sure, you can have your vitamins. Thanks so much. Awesome, right? It should be like something like that. But we also know that we can't chew with our mouth open or talk with our mouth full. Sometimes I get that backwards. We don't want to do that. We want to be mindful and mannerful, correct? So here we go. I'm not looking. I think all the guesses are in. Wait a second. Excuse me, Donna, you need to look at my suggestion on the color again. Maybe you need new glasses. Frank Simon, he wrote 2 purple. He wrote T-O purple. So I don't know what you want me to do. Unless you wrote it somewhere else and I missed it. Did I miss it up in the top? I don't know. Well, you could always put it back in. I'm sorry if it didn't go through the first time, maybe. But are you going to tell me you want the yellow one? Because I have a feeling he's going to be the one who's going to guess the yellow one. All right, here we go. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I've got 2 vitamins in my hand. I don't want to take out 3. And I'm putting the lid back on. Then, no, you were telling me when I said 2 pink. Oh, did I say that you said 2 pink? I apologize. 2 purple, 2 pink, and 1 of each. Got it. I apologize. Sometimes, you know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, are you ready? In my hands, I have the vitamins. Yeah, lately I've been doing real fun, like 1 reveal at a time. Suspense is not a killer. Not here at Story Time. It just makes things more fun. Okay, so on the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 pink. 2 pink. What? So guess what? Frank Simon, if you would have gone with my choice, maybe I was just psychically putting it out there for you. Today's vitamins are 2 pink. And can I tell you, that means it's a silly face kind of day because I just brushed my teeth because that's a healthy habit that I'm totally into. And the pink ones are so tart. Are you ready? Okay, Lisa, that means that you get to pick the page in our little yellow book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley, one of my favorite books in the whole wide world, and it's Uncommon Ideas for Living an Unusually Happy Life. And I do live an unusually happy life, even on days where I might not feel really happy. I have to look up and say, you know what? I have a lot to be grateful for. Hey, Aunt Cecilia, popping in to say hello. What's up, beautiful Aunt Cecilia? So, here we go. Vitamin takers, now is the time. Get ready. Kids, let's do this. Remember, don't chew with your mouth open and don't talk with your mouth full. We want to get invited back. 1, 2, 3. That is so tart. First of all, trying to play music on my musical wicka board, which is like, you want to see my sound system? If you haven't seen it, It's my soundboard right here. These are 2 books, Frozen. They make the best sounds ever. I love books that make sounds. Okay. Now I have a book that only makes sounds when I talk because I have to recite the words. But I will say this, that was a lot for my brain to compute. The writing, the chewing, the musical stuff. That was a lot. Page 36 in The Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. Let's see what the message is today, story timers. Detours, challenges, and crisis are simply cover for miracles that had no other way of reaching you. Don't let the miracles that have not transpired yet blind you to those that have. Your dreams are what the universe has dreamed for you. Most miracles aren't obvious until long after they happen, which likely means that in your life, as you read these words, some big ones have recently happened, so that will soon change everything. Oh, some big ones that, you know what? I'm reading that sentence again. Most miracles aren't obvious until long after they happen, which likely means that in your life, as you read these words, some big ones have recently happened that will soon change everything. At all times, far more is happening on your behalf than your physical senses will ever reveal. I hope that resonates with you, Lisa. I could say this. I do believe that. I do believe that good is going to win over evil and positive is going to win over negative. I definitely do believe that. That is why I'm here every day, because this show, being here with you guys, just puts me in such a better place. And it's like I couldn't even imagine going to work without being here first, because this is like my launch pad to get through my day. So thank you. You have no idea how much I really appreciate this time together. It's true. It really is true. Because I come in here and I get to be a kid again. Really, it's true. All right. I'm a little nervous, but I'm going to do it. Frank Simon. I know you're a rock and roll hero, so I could only imagine there's got to be musical titles or something, an enigma, maybe a word I've never heard of to try to trip me up. But I'm not afraid because reading is so good and promoting literacy is so important, and teaching the kids that are watching that when you stumble over a word that you don't give up, by my example of tripping, you know it's worth the trip. Here we go. Frank Simon's alliterative sentence. Wait, let me get this one. I like this noise. Okay, not looking. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I'm mentally prepared. Eugene's extremely excellent excursion estimations expect everyone exciting each and every evening except effervescent elephants elegantly exuding emotions. Eugene's extremely excellent excursion estimations expect everyone exciting each and every evening except effervescent elephants elegantly exuding emotions. Eugene's extremely excellent excursion estimations expect everyone it's exiting each and every evening except effervescent elephants elegantly exuding emotions. Frank Simon won that one. And that is okay, because Frank Simon, I know that you are out to get me each day. And it's like having a personal trainer that just wants to see you succeed. And I didn't realize it until the 3rd time that it's not exciting. It's exiting. I know. Oh, that is so true. Miracles do happen every day. We do just need to pay attention. And it's a miracle for Frank because he won today. Frank, I'm circling your name right here. Okay, I have one more left. And it's all the way from across the pond from Miss Joni Bailey. And this is it. I'm not looking. Maybe I'll get my social distancing buddy or my hug buddy. I think I'm going to need it. All right, here we go. Now I am looking. Ellie Eagles, eager eagles, enthusiastically enjoy eating 80 elver eels and 11 eider eels each and every Easter for essential extra energy. Ellie Eagles enthusiastically enjoy eating 80 elver eels and 11 eider eels each and every Easter for essential extra energy. Ellie Eagles enthusiastically enjoy eating 80 elver eels and 11 eider eels each and every Easter for essential extra energy. I've never heard of the word eider eel, so I don't know what that is, but I know you're a retired English teacher, so you're super duper amazingly smart. But elver eels and eider eggs are very new to me, and that's amazing. All right. Eider eggs, not eel. What did I do? Did I say it? Joan wins that one. Of course she does. You have to run. I'm glad that you heard the nugget too. I love you. Wait, what did I say? L's instead of eggs, second run, mom wins. Okay. Eels. They're kind of eel. Is that what it is? Eider eels. You know what? I can't even wait to watch the playback sometimes because honestly, she said, thank you. You're welcome. I love that you guys are so good at this. I hope people at home are really trying to do this. I don't know if kids are actually trying it, but I think it's a lot of fun. And I think it would be good for them. Wait a second. Elver eels and 11 eider eggs. I said it backwards? Well, you know what? Whoa! That's a good win for you, Joni Bailey. Oh, eider duck egg. Oh my gosh, you guys love the duck eggs over there. Well, I'm going to send you a hug. I'm going to send each and every one of my alliterative sentence genius gurus a hug because you all deserve it because that was a job well done. So excellent, excellent, and excellent. And I definitely lost today. 2 out of 3 were a no-go for Donna. And I will say this. I'm just grateful that we're all here today. So thank you. Eider down pillow, eider ducks. I didn't know. That's amazing. I'm going to write eider ducks for here. Because today's the day that we've learned about eider ducks. Yeah, I just know about these rubber ducks. All right. Are you ready to send some love and light out, you guys? This is the part where the whole world waits for us every morning. You know they do, because this is where the global population gets some love and hugs and kindness and a big ol' hug from us at story time. Let's do it. So I'm going to say today we have Bartholomew and Make-A-Wish uni because maybe we could all use making some wishes. And I know that I'm not alone in saying this, that I wish everyone stays healthy and happy and joyous. Happy birthday to Mike Salona and California. I'm rooting for you. This is day 2. I hope things are going well for all the businesses that have reopened and all the people that are going back to work. And honestly, I just want the world to heal, and that'd be great. I think together with us, all of us watching, if we use all of our energy together, we can heal it just that much faster. Tip the scales to positivity. One good word, one good thought at a time. Are you ready? On the count of 3, from your head, your heart, and your whole body, let's get it popping. Ready? Go. That was such a great exchange of energy, you guys. I felt that all the way over here. That's amazing. And don't forget, you can do that anytime you want. You could send someone love and light if you're passing them on the street. If you are walking past somebody and they look sad or down, or heck, even if they don't, you know what? Just send it out because it's free. It's free to be kind, and it's free to send that kind of energy out. And you know what the best part is? Usually, generally speaking, energy is like a boomerang, and what comes around goes around. So the kinder you are, just think of this. It's a sweeter release for it to come back to you. Okay, next, let's breathe it in. Let's get the focus going because we have got 3 books to get to today. Ready? Hands up in the air. Our I am statements. No junk food for the soul. Need I remind you? Let me get her out. Where are you? Here you are, Darla. And what should Darla do? Perfect example of I am bright, caring, confident, hardworking. I am excellent. Whatever you want to say, you can say. Just no negativity, okay? Because the world's a negative place enough. Remember, we are working so hard on optimism, not pessimism. So if you would like to continue that trend, hashtag it's trending, optimism and love, then don't say anything negative about yourself. When you're walking around and you trip, say, oh, I'm just clumsy. I don't even want to say the words. I don't want to put it into the ethernet. All I'm saying is be kinder to yourself, okay? Start today. Here we go. I am hopeful. I am eager. I am grateful. I am excited to read. What? We still have books in the bags that we were gifted by my friend Amory Hollenbach and by Christine Minch. So today, let's see if there are any books that go with the theme or the letter E. Let's see. Oh boy, Pete the cat is just, he's hilarious. You know what? I'm going to use one of these books from Amory's bag, and then we're going to check out the books from Christine Minch's bag, putting some of my favorite books over. You're not going to I can't wait to get to the letter I. Not that I want to rush through any of the alphabet, but in Christine Minch's book, there are 3 books for the letter I that I cannot wait. It's going to be about mindfulness. Today is E, and it's what? Wednesday. So then you have F for Thursday, G for Friday, H for, hey, happy Father's Day for Sunday, and I is for Monday. So Mindful Monday is next week. I can't wait. All right, so let's see. Got this one. And, oh, you know what? I'm excited to find out what this one is about. So let's try this one. This looks silly. Okay, we've got 3 stories. Are you ready? Oh, preschool and kindergarten. See the yak yak. I love the cover of this book. I like the pink phone. I like the necklace. I like the fact that the yak is on a phone next to a bowl of popcorn. So let's check it out and see what this book is all about. See the Yak Yak by Charles Gigna, illustrated by Brian Lies. Ain't that the truth? Okay. Oh, I like the back view. Somebody's checking out the yak, talking on the phone, yakking on the phone. I love the artistry. See the yak yak. See the steer steer. This book is right up my dad's alley. See the skate skate. So the name of that fish is a skate. It's actually in the same family, or is like a, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name of it? I swam with them, the stingrays. Yeah, years ago. So see the skate skate. So they put the skate, which is that fish, on a skateboard. And he's wearing a helmet. Wow. Is it made of a crustacean? See the badger badger. See the hog hog. Look at that. Isn't that funny? The English language is definitely interesting because words have so many different meanings. Oh, see the chicken chicken. Look at that. Well, let me tell you, that could be scary when you get up there. I did that when I was a kid. I did a belly flop from a high dive. I had a headache for 3 days. See the ram ram. See the buck buck. Look at that. It wasn't on purpose, by the way. I'm not some kind of evil Knievel. See the bear bear. Whoa. So this bear, B-A-R-E, means she's got nothing on, but she's a bear. So she's actually got fur. But bear, B-E-A-R, is the animal. Bear, B-A-R-E, means see the bat bat. Bat, bat, and bat. See the swallow? Swallow? What? Next time, try your mitt. Pretty interesting. See the seal? Seal? How cute is that little seal? Working for the post office. Licking the old envelopes. See the bug? Bug? He's bugging the bug. The snail. Uh-oh. See the slug? Slug? The slug whacked the bug like, get out of here. Stop bugging me. See the flea? Flea? See that? Flea? F-L-E-A. And then flee. He's leaving. So he's fleeing. F-L-E-E. See the fly? Fly? Check it out. See the duck? Duck? Oh, is that an eider duck? That's a mallard. I'm just kidding. See the kid? Kid? Aw, he's teasing him. Because he's dressed up, I bet. Well, isn't that lovely? He's a bullying billy goat. See the rain? Rain? Oh. See the flower? Flower? See the fish? Fish? Oh man, look at that. He's going for the dragonfly. Or is it a mosquito? I think that's a mosquito. That's an interesting thought right there. That there could be fish under the water using bobbers for the opposite. Like the bobbers are staying up. See the end? End? Oh, this is totally a book for my dad. I wonder if he actually watched. Because if not, I may just wrap this up for Father's Day. I'm just going to put that over there. All right. Are you ready for the next book? So excited. This is one of my favorite series. It's the Mercer Mayer. This is a book by Mercer Mayer. It's called This Is My Town. It's the little critters. Look at little critters. They're so cute. Let's check it out. This is my town. Welcome to Critterville. Well, that looks pretty good. The bakery. Oh, I love good baked goods. This is my town. This is where I live. These are the people in my town. They live here too. Look at all the critters. This is our post office. The mail comes in here, and I come here to mail letters. Bet your town has a post office. Some towns have more than one. This is our fire station. The fire truck lives here. Go the sirens. When there is a fire, the firemen go to it, and they put the fire out. I know a lot of towns have more than one fire station. Depends on how large or small your town is. This is our police station. Police officers work here. They keep our town safe. See that? Oh, I think he's lost. And this guy, he's also lost. Just a different kind of lost. Look at the frog sticking his tongue out at him. See? Lost and lost. This is our diner. Sometimes we come here for lunch. That sounds darn delicious. This is our town hall. Our mayor works here. That's a hippopotamus. Sometimes we have parades in our town. Ooh. Look at the parade. This is our library. I come here to find books to read. Look at that. My house looks like a library. During story hour, the librarian reads to us. But when story hour is over, we have to be quiet. See, during story hour, she's reading. And then, I love the library. This is our movie theater. I can buy my own movie ticket. That's cool. Nutley used to have a movie theater that looks very similar to that. Miss it. I like to get popcorn. I'm always extra careful. Well, look at Frog. Frog's totally enjoying the spill. Frog's like, yes. Because I don't have any pockets in this frog suit. This is our store. Sometimes Mom and Dad let me walk here by myself. Look at the gumballs. Oh, yeah. This is our school. My friends and I are in Miss Kitty's class. School is fun. This is our park. We play football here. Look at that. It's American football. This is our bakery. It has the best cupcakes. Oh, look at the frog with the pink frosting and the cherry on his head. This is the office of our town newspaper. It is a busy place. See that? Look, last week my picture was in the newspaper. Look at that. Have you ever had your picture in the newspaper? This is my town. It is the nicest place in the whole world. Isn't that awesome that he feels that way about his town? He has such pride for his town. I love that. This is My Town by Mercer Mayer. This is a book that was in the bag from Christine Minch, and I will tell you this much. This is going into the next pile for donation. Don't forget, if you need books for your school or for camp or a project, or maybe you're babysitting this summer as your job and you want something to do or to read to the kids, please send me a message. Fairview School the other day, they had some vandalism. I don't know if you guys were aware of that. It was done in Bloomfield. And someone went over and destroyed the contents of their little library. So luckily, I saw the post and I brought over a very big, generous bag of books. Some of Christine Minch's books were in that bag because I've asked so many people to let me have books if they were going to put them on the curb or throw them away, which would be horrible. And I told them and promised I'd pay it back forward by giving them out. So Fairview School in Bloomfield has an abundance of books now for their little library. And I'm totally looking forward to helping anybody else out that might need some books. So just shoot me a message and I could help you out. You ready for your third book? Oh, I am. This looks like such a cute book. And it's called The Puppy Who Wanted a Boy by Jane Thayer, illustrated by Lisa McHugh. It's a Reading Rainbow book. I miss my pup. One day, Petey, who was a puppy, said to his mother, who was a dog, "I'd like a boy for Christmas." His mother, who was a dog, said she thought he could have a boy if he was a very good puppy. How cool is this? So the day before Christmas, Petey's mother asked, "Have you been a very good puppy?" "Oh, yes," said Petey. "I didn't frighten the cat." "You didn't?" asked Petey's mother. "Well, I just frightened her a little," said Petey. "And I didn't chew any shoes." "Not any?" said his mother. "Well, just a teeny weeny chew," said Pete. "And I remembered, well, almost always remembered, to bark when I wanted to go out." All right, said his mother. I think you've been good for such a little dog. I will go out and get you a boy for Christmas. Oh, this might make me get a little bit emotional. Imagine that. But when Petey's mother came back, she looked very worried. How would you like a soft white rabbit with pink ears for Christmas? She said to Petey. No thanks, said Petey. Don't you want a lovely canary? Well, I'd like a boy, said Petey. How about some guppies? Said Petey's mother. I just want a boy, said Petey. Petey said to his mother at last, there are no boys. Petey said his mother at last, there are no boys to be found. No boys? Cried Petey. Not one could I find. Oh, they're terribly short of boys this year. Petey thought he couldn't stand it if he didn't have a boy. Finally, his mother said, there now, there must be a boy somewhere. Perhaps you could find some dog who would give his boy away. Oh boy. Do you think I could? Asked Petey. It wouldn't hurt to try, said his mother. So Petey started off. It wasn't long before he saw a collie racing with a boy on a bicycle. Petey trembled with joy. If I had a boy on a bicycle, said Petey to himself, I could run like anything. I'll take a little run right now, and I'll ask that collie politely if he'll give his boy away. Well, I don't know about that. So Petey leapt after the bicycle. He called out to the collie, excuse me, do you want to give your boy away? But the collie said no. He definitely didn't, in a dreadful tone of voice. Petey sat down. He watched the collie and the boy and his boy on a bicycle until they were out of sight. I didn't really want a boy on a bicycle anyway, said Petey. After a while, he saw a setter playing ball with a boy. Petey was delighted. If I had a boy to play ball with, said Petey, I'd catch the ball smack in my mouth. I'd like to catch the ball now. But he remembered how cross the collie had been. So he sat down on the sidewalk and called out politely, excuse me, do you want to give your boy away? But the setter said no. He definitely didn't, in a terrifying tone of voice. No. Oh well, said Petey, trotting off. I don't think playing ball is so much fun. Soon Petey came to a bulldog, sitting in a car with a boy. Petey was pleased, for he was getting a little tired from so much walking. If I had a boy in a car, said Petey, I'd laugh at walking dogs. I'd like a ride right now. So he called out loudly, but very politely, excuse me, do you want to give your boy away? But the bulldog said, no, he definitely didn't. And he growled in Petey's face. Wow. Uh-oh, said Petey. He hurried behind a house and stayed there until he saw the bulldog and his boy drive away. Well, who wants to go riding in a car? Not me, said Petey, coming out from behind the house. Look at that face. He thought he would just rest a while, though. He had come a long way for such a little dog. He was limping a little bit when he started off again, and after a while he met a Scotty, walking with his boy and carrying a package in his mouth. Well, his feet were probably really cold, and that made Yogi limp all the time. Now that is a good kind of boy," said Petey. "If I had a boy to take walks with and carry packages for, there might be some dog biscuits or cookies in the package. Oh, yeah, I would like a cookie right now." He hadn't had any lunch, but he remembered how cross the collie and the setter and the bulldog had been. So he stayed across the street and shouted at the top of his lungs, but as polite as he could, "Excuse me, excuse me, do you want to give your boy away?" Scotty had his mouth full with the package, but he managed to say, "No, he definitely didn't." And he showed his sharp teeth to Petey. Well, look where he went. Home for boys. "I guess that wasn't the kind of boy I wanted either," said poor Petey. "But my goodness, where can I find a boy?" Well, Petey trotted on, but he couldn't find a single dog who would give his boy away. Petey's ears began to droop. His tail grew limp, and his little legs were very, very tired. His mother was right, he thought. There isn't a boy to be found. Just as it was getting dark, he came to a large building on the very edge of town. Petey was walking by slowly when he saw a sign. Home for boys. Oh, maybe I could find a boy here. Oh, come on, Petey said to himself. These boys have no parents and no dog to take care of. And no dog to take care of them either. He padded slowly up the walk of the home. He was so tired he could hardly lift his paws. Then Petey stopped. He listened. He could hear music. He looked through the window and he saw a lighted Christmas tree and the children singing carols. Oh. Then Petey saw something else. On the front steps of the building, all by himself, sat a boy. He was not a very big boy, and he looked lonely. Oh. Petey gave a glad little cry. He forgot about being tired. He leapt up and landed in the boy's lap. Sniff, sniff, sniff went Petey's little nose. Wag, wag, wag went Petey's little tail. He kissed the little boy with his warm, wet tongue. How glad the boy was to see Petey. He put both his arms around the little dog and hugged him tight. Then the front door opened and a lady looked out. "Why, here you are, Ricky," she said. "What is our newest boy doing out here all alone? Come on in and sit near the Christmas tree." Petey sat very still, and the boy sat very still. Well, the boy looked up at the lady and down at Petey, and Petey began to tremble. Would the boy go in and leave him? No. "I'm not alone," said the boy. "I've got Puppy." "Oh, a puppy," the lady said. "What?" The lady came out and looked at Petey in surprise. "Can he come too?" said the boy. "Why," said the nice lady, "you're a nice little dog. Wherever did you come from?" "Yes." "Bring him in." Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. Aw, look. How cute. "Come on, puppies," cried the boy. In they scampered. A crowd of boys was playing around the Christmas tree. They rushed to Petey. They picked him up and petted him. Petey wagged his tail. He wagged his fat little body. He frisked about and licked every one of the boys. "Oh, look. Come on." "Can we keep him?" said one. "Can we give him some supper?" said another. "Can we fix him a nice warm bed?" said a third. "We will give him some supper and a nice warm bed," said the lady. "And tomorrow we will find his mother. And if she'll let him stay, Well, we'll find out if she'll let him stay. Petey knew his mother would let him stay. She knew how much he wanted a boy. But won't she be surprised, said Petey to himself with a happy little grin, when I tell her I got 50 boys for Christmas. Oh my goodness. Okay? Not every day is there a book that makes me very, very, very weepy. But this book is one of the sweetest books ever. And guess what? I'll pay it forward after the next time I read it, because this is definitely going in my book box for Christmas. Gratitude, optimism, always looking up. That little dog is the epitome of optimism. He didn't give up. He was tired. He kept going forward. He knew he'd find his boy. And how about that mom? Can you imagine? You don't even think of that. Having to be the mother dog that gives up their boy. Whew. That calls for a big fat hug today. Don't you think? Yeah. So put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right and give yourself a hug for me. Squeeze yourself so tight and just know that everything's going to be all right. I do really believe that. I do. Just like it turned around for Petey, you just never know. So I hope that you have a beautiful day today. Remember to find all the E words and be excited and exhilarated. And don't forget, spread joy wherever you go. Please and thank you. And I know we already hugged my little squishmallow, but I want to give my shout out, my daily shout out to Liliana and Melanie from Massachusetts as we breathe our way out. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you both for being here. Thank you, all of you, for being here. Are you ready? Here we go. I am filled with gratitude. I am really wishing I had a puppy. I am strong. I am totally content. Thank you so much for being here today and every day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. I'm here Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern, with lots of good manners, healthy habits. If you are watching from Facebook and haven't found me on YouTube, you can go over to Donna Vee Comedy / Storytime with Donna Vee, or vice versa. If you want to know that approximately each day, 30 minutes in, are stories, and you're looking for stories for your class, for your camp, or for just your kids, trust me, you can watch endless stories if you fast forward to 30 minutes. Or you could be here for all the positive parts of the show too. Whatever it is that you like, trust me. We barely repeat a book, and it's all because of the generosity of so many people. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh yeah, and my musical exit. Let's see. Here we go.